Okay, we're back. Wait, let me disconnect off my Bluetooth. Okay, I don't know if that made a difference on the sound quality. But yeah, anyways, I'm here at 7 a.m. in the parking structure, even though my class starts at 9, because today is the first day of my spring semester classes and officially my first semester as an art major. So I'm a little nervous. I'm kind of excited too. I had to get my Phil's coffee. I got a honey haze. Oh my gosh, it's fire today. But yeah, I have this sweater on because it's so cold outside, but it's really poofy. Like, I kind of want to take it off, but I need it because it's really cold outside. I don't know why, but it's been really cold lately. I know it's technically still winter, so, but spring semester starts out. I was gonna do a little video, quick little vlog, because I got a new item. Usually I always get the, damn, I already forgot. I get the croissant, or the, oh my gosh, look how cute, or the what's it called, a bagel, jalapeno cheddar bagel. But today I got monkey bread muffin. They say it's a muffin, but it's really not. Like, it's literally monkey bread. I don't know how to describe monkey bread because I've never actually had it, but it's like, I think it's just cinnamon bread balls. I don't know. But I got it because I've been wanting a cinnamon roll. This doesn't have the icing, but it's the same taste as a cinnamon roll. Like the dough and everything. There's just no icing. So yeah, that was fire. But you might be wondering, Val, why are you at school at 7 a.m.? Well, today, since it's the first day back, the parking structure gets insane because everybody's coming over here. There's some students that are just starting, and the first day is always so awful parking wise. Like, I literally came in, I'm so glad I came early. I literally came, and there's a sign that says there are other, it's already there. It's like, there are other parking lots, lot A, G, whatever it said. But I will stay parking in East Side. And it is already a little full. I thought it was gonna be like low-key empty, but it is like already getting pretty busy. Like the first and second floor, already pretty full. And then I just parked next to my favorite parking spot because I'm on the left-hand side, but the right-hand side of this like empty parking spot, that person's in, and that's my favorite spot. So I was like, thank you. Because sometimes I like parking there because since it's an empty parking, no park zone, I'll park on the right, and like if I don't have no problems leaving my car or coming in because nobody's parked next to me. And sometimes people do not park good, so then I'm stuck and being like, okay, fire, like, you gave me no room to open my door. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm still fearful of the situation. So yeah, it is missing like an icing. I feel like monkey bread usually has like a glaze to it. I don't know, I've never had it, but I want to say that it does. But it's pretty good together with the coffee because the cookie is so sweet that when I eat it and then I have my coffee tastes like what? I don't know if this makes sense, but my coffee tastes like water because I just had something that's super sweet. So when I have the coffee after, I'm like, oh, this is not as sweet as that, so it tastes like water. I don't know if that's happened to you guys before, but that happens to me. I had to fix the lighting. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a me problem. But the way I have my schedule is that I have one class every day except for Thursday, And I wanted to only come 2 days a week, but it was just not possible as an art student because all the classes are way too long or like twice a week. There's not a lot that are like just once a week, so it was really difficult, or at least that were available. Like they were already all closed, the ones that I wanted. So yeah, but I got all the ones that I did want to take this semester, just not like the times with the professors I wanted. Well, it was just one class that I didn't get the professor because it was either like I get this amazing professor or the other amazing professor. So I was like, I guess I'll just do this one, and then hopefully, I think she teaches other classes, so maybe I'll do it next semester. But I'm so nervous about hitting that 96 unit cap before I pick my concentration. I'm so nervous, but it's okay. So today I have my 2D design, like art design class. So it's like one of my like maybe that not so interesting art classes. And then tomorrow I have my drawing class. I'm excited about that one. And then on Thursday I have my, what is it? On Thursday I have this class again, the 2D design, and then I'll have another class later that's gonna be my painting class. Also really excited for that one. That one's supposed to be with a super good professor, so I'm really excited. And I have somebody I know in that class because we went to art club together last pencil mileage club together last semester, so I'm excited because I'm gonna know somebody already. But yeah, so the only thing is that my classes are kind of long, not that long, but compared to a 1-hour class, Monday through Wednesday they're all gonna be like they're all gonna be 9 a.m. to 11:45, and my what class? Thursday it's 9 to 11:45. Then I have a 1-hour gap, I believe it's like around an hour, and then I have class again at 1 after 11:45. I have another class, the painting class, at 1, and it ends at 6:45. So that's gonna be so fun. But this week my professor said it's not gonna be that long. He says it's gonna end at 3, which is peak traffic for me. But it's okay. I'll just wait it out on campus. That's one thing about me. I'd rather just wait. But I'll probably find some club to do. There's always some activity happening in the school. I don't know about the first week, but we'll find out. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick little update, and maybe I'll record a little bit more after today. I don't know, but if I don't end up doing that, bye, wish me luck. Hey, just made it back home and everything was fine, and then I get home and my stomach hurts so bad. I don't know, I didn't drink milk, so I have no idea what it is. Also, this was a fit. You guys didn't really get to see. Wearing a burgundy button by thrifted, and thrifted light brown corduroys and brown Converse. Let me set you guys down. Okay. Oh wait, now you can see it better. Okay. Look at my flashlight. Yeah, this was the fit. I just wore something comfy and casual because it was a comfy and casual day. This is so funny because I literally thought that was gonna be my most lame class other than my public health, but I actually really liked that one. It was so good. Love the professor. He's amazing. He's very chill, laid back. I love the way he teaches. Let me get my notebook so you guys can so I can talk a little bit more. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. Also, I think the stomach pain is just like bubble gut, like I don't know, it just feels like, yeah, really bad. So I might drink some mineral water and like an ibuprofen or something. I don't know, it feels awful. But anyways, I have this I put art notes notebook. I'm thinking maybe maybe getting 2 notebooks for this semester. I'm not too sure yet. Just cause, let me move this a little bit, cause I don't know what these classes are looking like. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys my classes. I have a 2D design class, which was today. I also have a beginning drawing class, and I have a beginning painting class. And then I also have a online public health class that's just like requirement, like a through Z. I don't know. I think that's what it is for us. I wrote a lot of notes. I wrote like 3 pages of notes just because I really liked what he was talking about. So he basically just told us a rundown of his syllabus. He said to call him by his first name. He also said that he really likes to do real life assignments, which means like he wants to do assignments that like we're actually going to be able to use, like it'll make sense to do them. He said his class is one of the only 2D design classes that doesn't go by the course requirement-ish. Like, he does his class very different compared to the other teachers. This is kind of crooked. He said that the other professors do like assignments based on like each skill level. Like, he said that there's one on rendering and that they do a project on that. There's like a sketching one, they do a project on that. But he said that I'm getting a text right now. I don't know what he was talking about. Dang, I already forgot what I said. What was I saying? Dang. Well, okay, well, that's about it, I guess, because I forgot. Oh, he said that he doesn't do it based on skills. He does it based on, because he was like, that's so stupid. Why would I make you guys do an assignment and grade you guys on something you don't know how to do? He's like, I want you guys to learn that stuff. So he said that he's going to do workshops in class where we learn how to do that. And then for our projects, we can do whatever media we want and whatever. He said there's only 3 assignments for the semester. I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of this class. So he said our first one is going to be given to us on Thursday. It's make a piece for a person, which basically means we're going to be interviewing one of our classmates. And then it could be a portrait. I think I might do a portrait. I don't know. Like a portrait and then stuff around them that like correlates to whatever they're going to tell me in their interview. Like, I don't know. But yeah, and he said we could do it in any media. He said like it's good and bad because he was like, you guys could do whatever you want, which is like good, like something you're comfortable with. And he said like the con would just be like you don't get to explore, so you stay in your box. So yeah, he said to try to find a middle ground, but he was like, don't force yourself to try media you don't like if you don't want to. I've been trying to explore with different media, so I'm excited. Maybe I'll do the portrait in watercolor. I think that would be fun because I haven't drawn people in watercolor, so that would be pretty interesting. So maybe today I'll do a few like exercises with my watercolor. Not exercises, but like I'll try to do a few paintings today, I think. Yeah. And then what else was I saying? But yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully I get paired up with somebody who likes to talk for my interview because I feel like that could be a problem because I'm so chatty. I just hope I learn a lot about them and I hope it's super fun. He said it could be gifted, like a piece for them, or we could keep it and then just show them. And then my second assignment, he said we have a month for each assignment. The second one is to recreate an existing artwork. So like just our thing, but like of something that exists, like the Mona Lisa or Starry Night, but like in our own way. Or he said we could do a response to that. Also, I posted him on my spam on Instagram. Everybody wants this man. Like everybody swiping up in my DMs being like, oh, okay. And I'm like, and then they're like, why did he kind of, I'm like, okay, that's enough for you guys. And for everybody being like, Val, why are you posting his private info and his face? And I'm like, he gave me his Instagram, okay? It's not that serious. He has like more than 1,000 followers. Like, he'll be all right. Like, I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, so that one, I think the second one might be the harder one for me, I think. And then the third one, it sounds fun but really intimidating. It's a physical book interpreting a literacy prompt. That's gonna be my final project. See, look, like you can tell like I'm in pain. It's just very gassy. Like, I think it's that. Like, I think it's just a bunch of burps like stuck. But yeah, he said there's no limits on this one. He said he's gonna give us a few pieces in class, and we'll talk about it more once it comes up. But yeah, he said he's just gonna give us those pieces, and we gotta choose which one we're gonna create into a book. But yeah, and he said he liked that one, especially for the illustrating majors. He was like, because that's usually what you guys are gonna get. He was like, a lot of my stuff is prompt based, so I'll give you guys a prompt, and then you guys can work off of that. But yeah, also he said somewhere in our school there's a thing that you can submit a PDF file, and they'll make it a book for $20, like cover, and like they'll bind it and everything. And I'm like, that's so cool. That's literally a life hack. I didn't get the name of it, but he said he'll bring it up like once they start talking, when we start talking about that project. And he said these projects, it's really good to get used to them, because he was like, you can use these for your portfolio. So I'm so excited I can finally put something in there. And then he said the assignments are fire, so make your portfolio competitive. Yup. The animals are trying to get in my room. And then he said we're gonna talk about color sourcing a little bit, but not too much. He was like, I don't want to focus too much on colors, because he was like, what'd he say? He was just like, it's just gonna take up a lot of time. He's like, there's just so much about color. But he said we will get into it, and then that we're free to ask like a bunch of questions. And he said critique's gonna be like a whole thing, a thing in this class, of course, because it's art class, where basically you get like feedback on your work and stuff, and you give feedback to others. But he said he wanted it to be fun, because he was like, a lot of professors, they'll do 3-hour critiques and they're not fun. They're like mean and boring. So he was like, I want it to be like fun for you guys. So yeah. And he also said that we're not going to do terminology like vocab quizzes for art critiques, because he was like, I literally hate those. Like, it's so annoying. I hated them when I was a student. So he was like, I want you guys to have fun, and you don't need to know the terminology to be able to give feedback. So I was like, period. Sorry, I'm like trying to go through everything like quick. But yeah, and then he said that he's like a professional he has a master's in fine arts, and he was like, I know how to work with any media, just ask. So yeah, and then he said he could do one-on-ones like after class, like if you wanted to learn something specifically. He was like, I always have time for my students. He was like, if not, we could do office hours. But yeah, he said like we could always do stuff after class, because his other class is not until like the very afternoon. So yeah, because his class is 9 a.m. to 11:45, so we're done pretty early. Like today we finished around 9:40, so I was like, okay, doodles. And then I was just like, thank you. But yeah, so I'm really excited for Thursday. Maybe I'll get some like good ideas going. I'm gonna do like I said, I'm gonna do some exercises today. So I'm gonna watch Wall-E, and I'm gonna do my Lego, and then I'm gonna like draw the characters as humans, I think, like Wall-E and Eve. I forgot her name. I think it's Eve. Whatever. But yeah, what else? So yeah, he said most of the time we're gonna do like lab days, where like you could stay at home and do your work, but he says I recommend for you to come in class, because he was like, you're gonna, what's it called, he's like, you're gonna get valuable feedback like when you're in class. Of course, he was like, this is an advantage that you get because it is a group activity. Like, I'll be giving feedback to a student, and then you can overhear and be like, hey, that applies to me too. So yeah, but he's really cool. I'm really excited. He said we have a lot of really young and hungry professors, so he's like, you guys are gonna learn a bunch of stuff. And he also said that we could video record the interview with our partner, if they're okay with it, of course. But yeah, I'm super excited for this first class. I'm so excited I started off with it. He's really like juicy personality. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was like, wow, he's so cool. He's literally like walked in with tattoos, sunglasses, leather jacket, and he was like, you guys ready for 2D design? I was like, oh me, oh my. I was like, I giggled. I was like, yes, of course. I'm excited now. I didn't really know what to expect. I was like, are we gonna learn about shapes? I was like, huh? Also, he said we're gonna do a lot of thumbnail sketches, and I'm so excited because, wait, I'm gonna change the way my camera is to show you guys my sketchbook, because a little sketchbook tour, because I was watching some YouTube videos, and there's this game artist that I was watching. He does like video game stuff. He was like, oh, like I'd like to do thumbnail sketches to like do as a warm-up, and I was like, I already know what that is. Like, I'm so happy. He's also gonna show us how to storyboard, which is great, because I don't know how to do that, and I'm an animation major, so I kind of need to do it. Okay, let me change the video. I'm recording on my iPad. So that's why I look a lot hotter. I'm just kidding. But the iPad just be doing me good. Anyways, so this next footage I literally recorded upside down combined. It was one video with the other clip that I just did. But damn, I forgot. I already forgot. Oh, but I ended up like cutting the clip in half. Ooh, Drew the bestie is FaceTiming me. Okay, well, let me wrap this up. But basically, yeah. So I edited it, and like I had to rotate it and everything. So in that video, there's like me realizing, and I'm like, ugh. But I do end up fixing it, so don't worry. Anyways. Okay. Hopefully this angle is, oh my gosh, my wires and everything. Hopefully this angle is good enough. Let me like zoom out a little bit. Just recording a voiceover over this because, girl, the noise was so bad when I was moving that dang camera. Oh my. Okay, I'm literally trying to fix the mirror thing because, like, when I'm showing you guys the books, all the words are backwards because it's like mirrored or it's not mirrored. I don't know the difference. But yeah, it's already fixed on my photos, but it's not uploading like that on the that was so embarrassing, on the YouTube video, on iMovie. Like when I'm adding the video, it's like the other way, and I'm like, girl, I just fixed it. It should be this way. So okay, hopefully this angle is, oh my gosh, my wires and everything. Hopefully this angle is good enough. Let me like zoom out a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, like that maybe. You can see the rest of my desk, but yeah, like these are my notes. I don't know if you guys want to take the time to read these. Like, I don't know. First page, second page, third page. But yeah, super excited about the class. And yeah, this is super. I think I'm gonna put like all my critiques, like notes and stuff, but so excited. Okay, this is my sketchbook that I've been using for this semester. I got it around the end of last semester for fall. So these are my thumbnail sketches. For those who aren't art majors or don't do these, you basically start with a form or a shape and then you work on it, like start making a character. I try to do like creatures just because, like, this is like a creeper by. I try to do creatures because the game like artist that I watch on YouTube, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah, he does these to like as exercises, and whichever one he likes the most, he tries to draw it in like a bigger like picture. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, so I really like this one. I'm not too sure what it is. I kind of was just like, some of these I made by myself, and then some I was like kind of copying like some inspo off him. Like I was just trying to, it was just hand warm-ups, like, so I don't claim like most of these as my own because I'm like, they're fairly similar to what he did. The only ones that are like for sure mine, I think, are this one, well, 10, 14, 15, 13, I think 8, 7, maybe 6, and 1. I think for sure this one too. I think because, and the other ones are like either exact copies or like, or in this one too. Yeah, exact copies or they're pretty similar to what he did. So yeah, but some of these are based off on like a comic, not a comic, but like a story that me and Becky are working on. So like these ones are based off like that. But yeah, and then I just like drew them bigger. So this was like that big troll I was drawing. Again, they're very messy sketches, so please don't judge. But yeah, I really liked this robot. I liked how like long he was here. It's not the same effect on this one because I did draw it more cartoony, but it was still really fun. A sketch of Edward Scissorhands, because me and Vicky were watching the movie. And then I was watching Home again. I was trying a new brush, hated it, probably not gonna use it again. But yeah, I was watching so I just was basically drawing him so ugly. But yeah, I really like how these turned out. I really like the colors that I did for this colored pencil one. It like with the orange and the blue, I want to say like a teal green, I don't know, with the yellow, it just looks really nice. I just did it kind of like over the yellow and ended up being like super pretty cute, so I really liked it. And then for the shading on like the legs, I did like purples and reds, which I usually don't do. So yeah, and this is the ladybug girl that I liked on the other page. And I really like the concept of this like half insect, half human hybrid. So I think I might play with that in the future. But yeah, I made a ladybug and then the praying mantis that like kind of is like, I don't know, a couple, I guess. Really like the pose of this. The hand was really good. I liked it. Over the garden wall, little doodle. This is Tip from from Home. Oops. And then these were like, I don't know, I guess you could say this is kind of storyboard frames a little bit. I was just imagining it on a TV or a comic, so I was like, oh my gosh, when they're seeing each other for the first time. Yeah, I really like the way she looks. Like, even though it's very simple, oops, my camera's shaking. Even though it's very simple, I do really like that one. A little doodle of O. And then this was used with the reference pose, so yeah, but I was just practicing markers, so I was like, let me get something real quick. It's supposed to be me. This is like pen 15, so yeah, I'm like, I use references for these poses, of course, because I'm not good at anatomy. I really like how the hand looks, this one. But yeah, and then I was doing like perspective, I guess. So yeah, Maya, like Anna, and then Sam. And then I was drawing Clarence. So there's Jeff like in the cartoon, and then that's him in my style. I think I posted this one on my art page. It's just like doodles. So I have like BMO at the bottom because I was watching Adventure Time a lot. And yeah, like my little guardians from my series, and then the mushroom people, so that's from the series I'm working on. And then a little bat guy because I was watching an artist do sketches on her pages, and I was like, I want to draw a bat thing too. So I really like the way this pumpkin turned out. I don't know if this is focused, but I don't think it is. It's not my fault. My videos are really bad quality because of, I said, I was like, my camera's literally broken. So anyways, but yeah, and then I also did it like colored because I really liked how this one turned out, or this one, so I was like kind of scared of colors, so I just did another pumpkin. And then I was trying to draw a background, but I didn't really like it. This video game I was playing, I really like the idea of it. I didn't really like the game like itself, like what you had to do. So oh my god, I just realized everything is flipped. Oh my god, that means I have to edit all of this. Okay, well, hopefully it's easy to fix. Anyways, and then like me, this gnome I drew. This is Suburb Talks. I just did like this photo strip that they posted on their Instagram when they went to Six Flags. I was actually really proud of this one, and like specifically because, oh my gosh, it actually looks like them. I was really happy with it. Bestie Jewel, hers cartoon style, in a cartoon style. My friend Ruby, also like cartoon style. I hate how it is not focusing. Whatever. And then her in like realistic-ish cartoon. And then I did these like random doodle in the corner. And then I did me, but the Sonic meme, that's like when he's licking his lips, pulling back his hair, but me. And then this little kissy lip. I thought it was funny. Brokeback Mountain, because I watched it and it made me sad, so I literally started crying. But yeah, I really like this one. It turned out really good. This is when I first started bringing my sketchbook to work, so it has an observation drawing, like when I went, like before I went to work, and then there's like people from work try to draw my lead as like from memory. Did not turn out how I wanted, and I drew this little cup in front of me because somebody left it. another observation drawing of my cape from work with some pencil pouches, and then just me drawing my friend with her boyfriend. And then I did a practice realism. Let me try to, oh my god, bro. Let me try to focus it. This is so difficult. Oh well. But yeah, and then a walk cycle for animation. I think I was just practicing. Want to go watch Mufasa, so I drew the like I don't know, like them as humans. This one was kind of like hybrid. I don't know. I tried to do that one from like my head, and I didn't really like it. My gosh, I feel so nauseous, like, because my stomach hurts so bad. I really like how this stomach boy. I told you, like, my stomach hurts so bad. That's all I'm thinking about, I guess. I really like how this salmon turned out. Yeah, it's a really cutie patootie. I really like it. Little cricket locust thing. Oil pastel drawings. I really like the cherries and the strawberry. I think those are my favorite. And then I have hospital AU that I'm working with a friend. It's like her characters, and then, well, not her characters, but like it's her universe, and then my dog, and then I was just like trying to create characters for it. Really like this one at the bottom and this little doodle. And then I finally perfected his character design. I really like the way this one turned out. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad it's not focusing. Anyways, but yeah, I really like the way this one turned out, and then I try to draw it bigger. Do not like this one as much. I really like the way this style turned out. Like, I just really like it. This is a good page, except for that one. But yeah, I really like this one in the corner. I wish it was better quality. I need to get a new phone. And then this another character for the hospital thing. Didn't like that page. Practicing drawing Disney characters because I'm trying to get into the Animation Academy. I think that's what it's called, but I don't know. Maybe I won't do it. Really like this page too. I watched this I read this comic and I really liked it. So I just drew the characters. I really like these doodles. I didn't really like that one or that one, but it happens. I really like his little toothy smile. And then I drew the character, the hospital one again. I really love the way this one turned out. This is my first time using the charcoals, and I loved it. It's like cartoony and also a little bit realistic. I really liked the way that one turned out. And then I tried to do it again, and I hated this one. This is like Martin from Slushy Noobs. But yeah, and then fishy reference from Pinterest. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to sneeze. Okay, maybe false alarm. I don't know. It's still kind of itchy. Okay. Anyways, this is my character from like my band. It's like a band AU that I did. This little doodle in the corner. So cute. Let me see if I can have that focus. Okay, not really, but you can see a little better. And then I did a whole Beastars page. This isn't original work. Like, the only one I think that I did the face by myself was that one. But I don't draw animals or animal hybrids as much, so I just tried. I was just testing the waters, like just seeing. I'm like, okay, that's how you draw the face. Okay, so yeah, don't take this one too like, oh my gosh, you copied that. Yes, I know. And then I did some sketches at work with like Pinterest references of humans. Let me see. You can see a little better. But yeah, this one's really lightly sketched, but that's all I have for now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I did flip it. Oh well. So whatever that direction went, but yeah. Bye.